Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Yes, you caught me. I was trying. The reason I'm like a couple minutes late is I'm trying to set up this task that I wanted to work on during the stream in RuneScape, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's one that is gonna require a little bit more of my attention, so I'll probably end up pivoting from the RuneScape task I'm attempting to do, and instead not do it. 79 woodcutting? No, I think my woodcutting's still 77. I haven't been training. I've started training fishing a little bit more, and then I've been trying to work on Slayer more. I don't love doing Slayer. Slayer is good. It's good XP. It's good money making, but it's just a little less boring because it's just, or I don't know, boring isn't the right word. Like I have to like pay attention more to it because you can die, and so it's difficult for me to like AFK it while I'm doing other stuff. But then like when I'm actually have time to sit down and play game, I don't want to just sit and fight stuff. I want to do like questing and all that stuff. So it is what it is. Welcome to the stream. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Become a one chunk man. Is that it? That's a Minecraft thing, isn't it? Look at me, I know some stuff. I know some stuff. My layout for me is also very different right now. Like I have OBS over here. It's typically over here, but I needed screen space for RuneScape. And normally I put RuneScape on this monitor with OBS. But then we also need the thing to track what Pokemon. I'm trying to do too many things right now. I have too many things on screen. Okay, is it an old school? Is it a RuneScape thing? I know of like they have like skillers and stuff. I'm honestly pretty ignorant when it comes to like a lot of like RuneScape stuff. TBH. I'm still relatively new to a lot of RuneScape stuff. I'm just learning it as I go. Battle staff. Ooh. That's a lot of GE. That's a lot of GE. One shot. Is that like when they stage like one area? I mean, I guess it's also a Minecraft thing. But welcome everyone to what is hopefully the last stream of Pokemon Sword and Shield, where we will be getting shiny Keldeo today. The goal is to finish off. We have 160 Pokemon of the 210 that are in the Isle of Crown Tundra DLC. And I already have a filter set up just for the Pokemon we still need to get. So we'll scroll through this just so we kind of are aware of them all together. We got Elekid, Electabuzz, Electivire, Magby, Magmar, Magmortar, Audino, Swablu, Altaria, Nidoran Female, Nidorina, that seems like that should be an M. That seems like that should be an M. But I guess it actually, they aren't different dex entries, right? For Nidoran Female, Male, I think they're just the same dex entry. Nidorino and Nidorina are different dex entries, but since they're just both different, I'm pretty sure. And then Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Amaruna. Yeah, a lot of these should be pretty easy. I feel like the fossils are the only ones I at least don't, off the top of my head, know where they are. The first one we're gonna deal with those Dragonair though. They are different. I couldn't remember if they were different like dex entries or not. Yeah, the first one we're gonna check off here is Dragonair. These are all level. Because I was shiny hunting Dratini way back when. Now I have a full set of them due to ZA. But at the time, at least I didn't. Oh, they evolve at level 37. So I think they need 2 XP candies to get there. I want to say 35 is when they evolved to Dragonair, but I could be completely wrong. Bold moves. Keep old moves. Keep old moves. Keep old moves. Keep old moves. Just constantly like, no. Keep old moves. No. Yo, I'm under arrest, they're telling me. It's a random event. Alright, so that is Dragonair. And then Elekid random encounter, grass only, thunderstorm 20%, and Giant's Foot, Frigidity, and the 3-point pass. Oh shit, I also need the also need this pulled up to have the weather. I have too many things up on my screen right now. I might have to pivot from not and just not do RuneScape at all if this might be too much for me. No, wait, I don't need to lose you. Let's drop here in box 1. Move you there. Make sure box 2 is clear because it's just 60 Pokemon, so I just need 2 boxes. I just need 2 boxes open. Okay, so first things first, we need to go to Thunderstorm, which Thunderstorm in the Crown Tundra does not have a date. Does not have a date for Thunderstorm. So that's unfortunate. Yo, what are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, there's not a date for Thunderstorm. Which is definitely a little problematic. Otherwise, I'll need to Evo them. Since Crown Tundra, Thunderstorm, there's no date listed. Which, at least when we were looking in Isle of Armor, that meant it wasn't possible. Doing good. Can I post a picture of a crazy good deal I found? Absolutely you can. Maybe it's on date one of the others to stand. Oh, maybe that's true. Maybe it's just like in a certain area. Aw, Dino. Aw, and I'm getting text right now. I'm overstimulating myself. This music's too loud as well. I'm just fully out here overstimming myself. For no reason. For no reason am I overstimming myself. Just post it. Alright, let me do this kitsch. Ooh, Mercari deal. $15 for all 4? That's so cool. I love the gold energy. I just think it looks cooler. I love the sparkles on it. Those are solid. 15 for all 4 feels like an absolute steal for some of the, especially for the prices of cards these days. Oh wait. So in RuneScape, I'm just standing in a safe spot and just having to wait for a specific enemy to walk close enough to me so I can attack them. Also need Urshi up front so I can fall swipe. Okay. Okay, well, I was about to be like, alright, well, let me go to where you guys are telling me to go. But then I just drove up to a Nidoking, so I guess I'm going to catch them really quickly. And there's also another Nidoran behind me, so I guess I'll catch them and evolve them. Let me also, while I'm doing this, do a Google. Crown Tundra Thunderstorm date. Rain, Thunderstorm, and Sandstorm aren't available in Crown Tundra, so there's no weather dates for them. It says this. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, did they despawn? Okay, well, we got Nidorina over here. Also October 7th for Giant Bit Thunderstorm. Okay. Crazy still in the gold gear in English around $40 and Japanese close to $120. That is a steal. That's insane. That's insane. That's such a good deal. Love that for you. Alright, that is Nidorina. Oh, Nidoqueen isn't on here. So I guess I already have Nidoqueen. Let me unfilter. Do I already have Nidoqueen? I do. Okay. Or at least they're checked off. So I guess we'll find out later if I actually do or not. Okay, so October 7th for Giant Bit Thunderstorm. Ooh. Went down way too far. Date and time. October the 7th. Okay, and we're gonna go to... Do I need Aerodactyl? I do. Hold up a second. Huh. Hold up a second. I need you. Come here, dude. Come here. I love just Pokemon I need just appearing in front of me. I am a big fan of that. I am a big fan of that. Alright, is this guy in the right spot? There. Okay, I was able to catch him. Both Aerodactyl and the Pokemon that I was going... Or not Pokemon, and the Slayer task that I was going after. Sorry I'm all over the place right now, chat. I feel like that's been just me, though, in recent streams, just in general. Okay. So... Let me scroll to the right place. Electabuzz 10% Overworld and a Thunderstorm. Elekid is random grass encounter in Giant's Foot. They're both in Giant's Foot, so let's go to Giant's Foot. I feel like that's going to be the best spot for us to see both of those. Which is straight ahead. Oh, there's you. There's you. Electabuzz. Can also always Ditto for them as well if we can't find them, but since they're 10%, that's somewhat easier to come across, so we'll see what happens. See what happens. We'll also keep an eye out for some of these others encounters that we're already looking for as well. I'm so sad that we missed that other Nidoran male. Yeah, they could have evolved to Nidorino. It's Electabuzz. Oh, wait. Slayer task? Don't run, don't chase it, don't chase it. No, don't chase it, that's when it's gonna attack me! Ah, shoot. I was unable to pull it properly. Let me put an overhead prayer on. It sucks. Audino we already grabbed. I don't know if there's anything else in this area we needed right now. We're just going to Giant's Foot to look for Elekid. I do need you though. I do need you, Nidoran. I need to evolve you to Nidorino. I think there's also a Nidoran female right next to me as well. Critical capture. Well, critical captures are being kind to me right now. Which is also... These are also Pokemon with relatively easy catch rates. So it's not too surprising that we're hitting these critical captures, but I'm never going to complain about hitting a critical capture, you know? You know? Never going to complain about hitting a critical capture. Quick Ball. That's you checked off. We have the one in there to evolve, but I'm going to hold a second on evolving it. We know it's in our box. I just want to get over here and grab the Elekid. Or at least start searching for it. That's the old cemetery. Leave down here. That's Giant's Bed. I always catch another Electivire, because where did you say Electivire is wandering in the same location as Elekid in the Thunderstorm? Wait, did you say Elekid? What's all Elekid's base? Random encounter Grass Thunderstorm, 20% in Giant's Foot, which is where I thought I was going towards, but... Oh, no, I am. Okay, I'm just going there very slow. I hate how unaccurate the map is in Sword and Shield. There, now we're in Giant's Foot. It's such an unaccurate map. Okay, well, now we're not in a thunderstorm, so... That's not great. I feel like they're not going to be encountered there now. So October 7th is just a thunderstorm for Giant's Bed. Alakid is 18% in Giant's Bed. Okay, cool, cool, cool. In the grass. So we will search them out in the grass then. Do I need mine junior? I don't think so. No. Nope. We're also on the lookout for any the fossils. So if we see any of the fossils, and then if we see any of the Salamence or Garchomp line. Let me get off my bike as well, just to make this a little bit easier. Oh, am I in Giant's Bed right? Yeah, I am. I was like, I didn't go back to the cemetery, did I? I did not. An Electivire is going to be the tough one if we haven't currently seen them roaming. Shelmet, do not need them. Swablu is one to look out for. I feel like a lot of these are just going to be if we get lucky on some of these percentages. Otherwise, some of these percentages I feel like are going to be pretty rough on us. Also, I'm getting super unlucky in RuneScape with these specters walking to where I need them to walk to. Because I don't have Praetor Pots on me, so I don't want to just... damn it. I don't like this Slayer task. I might go cancel this Slayer task. So, I mean, I guess I could just go spend money on pots and it would be fine. I just don't want to do that. Rather, I don't want to do it while I'm streaming because it's just too much to keep up with. So I think I will end up sending my RuneScape to do something else. Okay, well that's Electabuzz. I need Electivire. Not you. Not you. Dude, what's up with the Shelmets? What are the Shelmets doing here? I feel like Aurorus, if we don't see it, Amarua is super easy Evo, because they'll already be at the right level. We can just change our switch time to nighttime, and we'll get that pretty easily. Am I in the right spot for Alakid? I just feel like I'm not hitting him. Making sure I'm at least in the correct area. Because this is also the cemetery up here. And also, I just want to see what the percentages of other stuff is. Overworld. Normal weather. I just want to see how bad we're hitting on the percentages. Raining. Random and grass. They're one of the top. We're hitting the 16% Shelmet multiple times. What's up with that? We're hitting the 16% Shelmet. Dupiter, all well, everything's actually here. Shelmet, Nidoran, male and female are both 16%. Mime Junior is 16%. Dupiter is 18%. And Elekid is 18%. Those are the only possible encounters here. And we've hit everything now, I believe, except for Elekid. And maybe Nidoran female. Okay, we've hit everything but Elekid. So kind of it to get to do that. Right after I said it's the only thing we haven't hit. That's so funny. That's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna send RuneScape over to fishing. We're gonna go fish instead. Because I'm not trying to die while not paying attention. To the fishing guild. Hey, there they are. There they are. There's my star. Gonna hydrate before you dehydrate at some point? Absolutely not. Also, I completely missed that golden. I don't know how I missed that getting mixed in with everything else. How are you doing, buddy?
Water.
I don't know how I missed that.
Water. Water. Water.
Did you all see the new Avatar trailer today? New Avatar. Wait, let me cast high. I gotta quickly high alk. You all wouldn't know anything about this. No one in chat would know anything about high alking. It's something only us cool RuneScapers know about. Is doing some casual high alking. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. You know about high alking? I thought that was just something us cool RuneScapers knew about. Are you telling me you're a cool RuneScaper like me? Watch this Elekid kill itself. Where Ultra Balls? I was trying to do a Slayer task, Golden, but it was not working out. It was not working out. The safe spot wasn't working, and so it was just too distracting. So I've just gone back to the fishing guild to just AFK fishing while I stream. I wanted to AFK Slayer because I need to get Slayer higher. It just wasn't working out. All right, that is an Elekid caught. All right, while I'm on this page, let me just see where Electivire is. And if not, we might just catch the Electabuzz that's near us and do a trade Evo. Because I feel like we didn't walk past. Oh, it could be at the Frigid Sea. I feel like it could be at Frigid Sea because we definitely did not see it in any of these places here. Okay, and 3 Point Pass is another place it could be. So let's fly over there and see if it's raining. See, this is the other thing. If it's not raining, it's not going to happen. Or maybe they can be wandering anytime. You know, you never know. Maybe they're just out here having a good time. I assume it would have been back there in that position, although maybe there's some grass over here. I do see grass over here. Actually, never been over here. Hold up, do I need you? I do. I do indeedsville. Golden, I'm trying to work on getting my fishing high enough for sharks so I can start catching sharks instead of buying sharks. I just want to evolve it. I think so. I think that's just going to end up being easier. Then so we'll check this grass area right over here, and if we don't immediately see it, then we will go that route. We also see a second turtle. I'll catch it and just evolve it. Sharks are goated. Also, if I can potentially use it as like a money-making method, that would be nice as well. But primarily, I want to stop having to buy sharks, because sharks are like my go-to food. for when I'm questing and doing combat. Okay, we will just go with evolving one then. Do I need a crocodile? Surely not, right? No. Okay, let me see if I see another turtle. I do. Steel and Wellrun. Wait, do I need them? I don't think so. Oh, shoot, you're right. I do need them. I strolled right past them. You're so right. I was too focused on looking at the fossils. We will turn around and catch them then. I cannot carry any more fish. Also, Golden, I just learned today that... Okay, we don't want to false swipe this guy because they will take damage. I just learned today that... Oh, well, it's not very effective. Surely this doesn't kill. Yeah. I just learned today that that RuneScape Mobile does have menu entry swapper. Because I was constantly like right-clicking trying to do like harpoon instead of like cage fishing for like lobsters and stuff, and I was like, I wish I had menu entry swapper like I have when I play on RuneLinks, and I just shift right-click and change the left click to harpoon. And so I googled it and I was like, wait, I can. That's great. Wow, that's so nice. And so I was definitely doing some fishing at work today. Definitely doing some fishing at work today. I do need to spend some time and get the full fishing outfit though. Currently the only skilling outfit I have is I mean, I guess if you want to count Graceful as a skilling outfit, I don't know if it does count as a skilling outfit. I have full Graceful, but the only like skilling full outfit I have is the mining outfit, and the lumberjack. And I just got the lumberjack like 2 days ago because it was so easy to get, and I didn't realize how easy it was to get. But I want to get the fishing outfit, even though I think it's only like a 2.8%, but I'm like, it's worth it. And also just completionist. Not that I will ever complete RuneScape because yikes. But you know, things you can complete. At least the things that I can complete, I want to complete. But the fishing trawling minigame is just not fun. I've done it a little bit though, so I do have the fishing boots. So every time I come and do fishing, I'm wearing either like full Graceful, except for the boots, or right now I'm wearing full Bloodbark magic armor, except for my boots, which are the angler boots. Wait for RuneScape 3 to get menu entry swapper. I've still not played RuneScape 3. Don't even try. The clue clogs are a nightmare. Yeah, that's why I'm like seeing some of that and like the rarity of like getting like third age stuff. I'm like, I'm never gonna get any of that, but at least some stuff that's like actually doable for completion I want to do. Like I want to get all the skilling outfits because, you know, that's relatively an achievable goal. I don't even know. I don't even think I want to go for like all the pets because that also just sounds like an awful time. Like trying to get the Jad pet, no thanks. But I at least want to get some pets, and I currently have 0 pets. But I would like to get a pet at some point. Do I have a full restore? I do not. Let's see if we can hit a culture ball from here. Did I go the wrong? I keep going the wrong way. No one's completed all the clogs yet with how terrible the clue ones are on that's fair. I think I saw someone like I saw like some post saying that there is someone who is the closest, but as far as the like time that would be needed for them to finish it if they were to like hit everything and like not get lucky or not get unlucky, but hit everything in the quote unquote time it would take to do it, it would still take like another like 18 years or something. I was like, that's insane. Well, I also need to do more clues. Just because, like, there are some drops that I haven't got from it. I mean, obviously, there's always going to be drops that I haven't gotten from it, but there are, like, some small drops that I haven't gotten. This Welryn does not want to get caught. And also, this ice body, kind of annoying that they keep getting healed. Bum, 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 bum. I do want to start doing some bossing here and there, but right now I'm still working on stuff. There we go. Like, I feel like I'm at, like, a pretty decent spot as far as, like, my like, armor, which I need to figure out better. I need better, like, melee armor. Because as far as melee armor, I'm still just, my best in slots that I'm wearing is just, like, dragon boots, rune plate, the Nezult helmet, and rune plate. And I'm like, I'm sure there's better stuff I could get, but it's expensive, or I need to, like, grind for the drops. Okay, let me go back to Giant's Bed to cut in to catch an Electabuzz. Let me also heal before I do that. Nezzel. Yeah. Whatever it is that you... The helmet that looks like Thor. But not the full faceplate. Because that's a drop that I don't have. Pardon me. But I did just finish the quest that adds it as a Slayer task where you could potentially get the drop for the face guard. But I haven't gotten into Slayer tasks. Like the what are they? Fremennik Exiles. We even have an Electrosizer. I'm pretty sure. Like the held item for it to trade, I'm fairly certain. I think we picked one up last stream. If not, we can go find one or a Cramomatic one. But I'm fairly certain we have one in inventory. Full swipe. Urshifu is paralyzed. Also use a repeat ball here. Also use a repeat ball. Alright, I've gotten all over the place with all of the stuff you all have shared. I do apologize for that. If on pronunciation, it's nay, tis not. Yea, results. Yes. Yeah, look, I'm so bad at pronunciation. I do appreciate it. I do need to be better about pronunciations, but I'm so awful at it. Okay, I needed to evolve two things. I need to evolve you and you. Magbuline is same as Elekid, just an intense sun. Oh, let's go. Okay, while I'm evolving these guys, I will look at the Intense Sun is May 31st. Cool. Boom. I don't know what per se. There is Caracost. Do you need me to recopy the other Pokemon? I have not. I should have been putting them in the Excel. But I have not. If you want to send starting with Swablu, and I will start putting them in the Excel. Alright, that is Nidorino. Okay, Swablu is Frostpoint, Overcast. Okay. Let me go back to here. And then grab Cinder Ace. We're looking for the Magpies. There's one of them. There's one of them! And I assume for Magmortar we're doing the same thing. We're just going to catch two of them. Make it easy on myself. Alright, and then while this is catching, I will write down some more stuff. Okay, Mura is 10% overworld spawn and select weather. Frostpoint. Like the most that I can do in the same place, is it also an overcast? It is. Cool. So we can do both of those, both Swablu and them at the same time. Wondering the same weather, but we'll just catch two of them and evolve it. I think is easier. Evolve. Absol. Snowstorm. Wondering. Bagon is tunnel to the top. I'll just check and see if there's anything else I need in this area while we're here. No. Oh wait, where did I finally get Magby at? Elekadax. That's the same place I want to hunt Magby at. Because I felt at least somewhat confident in my encounters there. I think it was, yeah, right up here. Okay, we do need a second of you. Gone is tunnel to top. All. Shelgon. Garchomp is same as Bagon, just in shield. Oh, okay, so they're okay, that makes sense. Let me highlight them. We'll do that. That is good to know. And then if we find a Salamence, cool. If not, we'll just Evo. We'll just Evo if we can't. Cool. Alright. We'll hold on this for now. Did I check off Magmar? I did not. Let's also see if I have the held items. Check held item. They need the Electivire. And if not, I will look up where I can get these out later. It's not something we're gonna like pause to do right now. Because we'll finish all these and we'll do the trades last, just in case there are more trades. The Electrizer. Okay. And then I'm gonna put them here so that way I know they're the one I'm trading. Check held item. All right, I don't remember what theirs is called, but I'll know it if I see it. I can't remember the name of it. Okay, I do not have it. I definitely can't remember the name of it, but I'm fairly certain if I saw it, I would be like, oh yeah, it's that. So we'll have to look that up later and go find where it's at. Doing another quick check. Yeah, we'll go look that up later. Okay. The search for Magby has begun. See if we can get a little bit luckier than we were with Elekid. We can. We sure can. We sure can get luckier. We absolutely can get luckier. That's so funny. That's so good. That's so good. All right, Magby was caught. And then we'll do the Magmore Evo later. So now we're heading to Frostpoint. Can we fast travel there, or do we need to run from somewhere? I don't remember where Frostpoint is, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh wait, no, is Frostpoint here? No, the Slippery Slope. Oh, Frostpoint Field is right there. Oh, okay, it's right outside the area. Okay, and this is during Overcast. Overcast is March 31st. March 31st. We just go back a couple days. Okay. And then Amistar. Ammonite is surfing, most weather. Roaring Seas. Surf. Amistar is Roaring Seas. Wonder. Kabuto are the same, but in shield only. Okay, good to know. We'll do all of our shield exclusives at the same time. Also, Roaring Sea Cave Central, you'd be there for Ammonites. Archon, yeah, Archon will we can just evolve. Is in Giant's Foot, all weather. Okay. Alright, let us focus on this one now. Frostpoint Field. Give him a little quick ball. Be the quickest ball you've ever seen. Not a critical capture though. Not a capture at all. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, Carbine is also tunnels at the top. I'm sorry, why are we almost dead? I'm sorry. Why are we almost dead? Full para, no. Full para, no. Full para twice in a row. And then you're gonna make it. That's crazy. It's crazy. I was like, just get him down into the yellow for me. That's all I need. I just need him down in the yellow, you know? Easy catch now. Easy catch now. Easy catch now. There we go. There we go. There we go. More has been sent to the box. Alright, let's heal up. Heal up our guy. Get them all nice and situated. Do I have to just paralyze heals? I do. Okay, we're looking for. We're looking for another one, so we can just quickly evolve it. Or maybe not quickly evolve it. We'll keep it in our bag and we'll evolve it later. But we'll know it's there. Dude's making me sad. These quick balls are making me sad. Making me so sad. But it's okay. These false swipes are going to do much better than last time. Taking Mega Roaster potential in the same location build is fine. Found. Nice. Keep big eyes out for them. After this, we need to go to Sunstorm. Sunstorm? Snowstorm. Or Absol. And Snowstorm is January 31st. Or February 28th. Yeah, Sunstorm, it's a whole thing. It's Sunstorms, they're kind of scary, actually. Sunstorms are kind of crazy, are kind of scary, actually. Was just had a stroke. I feel like I've had several while I'm talking on stream. Sunstorm sounds like it would suck. Actually, a Sunstorm is, if you all know that one level from, I think it's from Super Mario 3, with the Angry Sun. Mario Angry Sun. This guy. I don't even know if you can see it. This guy. This is a Sunstorm. Is when this thing's coming for you. Super Mario Bros. 3. That's a Sunstorm. That's a Sunstorm. Okay. Go change the dates. And then we're just gonna kind of chill around and look for Absol. Absol's just wandering in most places during a snowstorm. We're just gonna drive around and see if we happen to see it. And while we're doing it, if we see anything else that we need to catch, keeping our eyes peeled for anything that looks to be addable to the decks. Are you sure this is snowstorm and not regular snowing? Says snowing is June 30th and I mean, this doesn't look like a snowstorm, and you're not wrong. This says snow is June 30th and September 30th. Snowstorm is January 31st, February 28th, August 31st, and November 30th. But you're right, this does just look like snow. So let me try one of the other dates just to be safe. Let me go to January. Nope, 31st. Rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, this is more snowstorm. Glaceon. Again, keeping an eye out for anything else we might need, but mainly looking for Absol. But if you all see anything else that and I missed that is on our list, feel free to shout at me. Oh, there's Absol. There's Absol. And then we'll head to Tunnel to the Top for a Bagon. And then Gibble is in Shield, so we will come back to them later. Carbink is also at Tunnel to the Top. Down the list. Oh, because then you're getting too far ahead of me. Let me get to where Bagon is, and then I'll scroll down. Oh wait, did I completely skip Swablu? I completely skipped Swablu for some reason. Even though I switched it to Overcast specifically to get them both. And then I, for some reason, just completely forgot that I was going for them. Yeah. You just realized? Yeah, I did. Well, because my eyes were like, oh, there's that blank space up there, but that's the things I need to evolve later. And then I was like, oh shoot, wait, no, I don't need to evolve. Those are things I need to actually go catch. Overcast is March 31st. Because I did Aurorus, and then which was also in Frost Point. And while I was here, like, it was the same weather. Like, I came here because there were 2 weathers here that I needed. I needed this and Swablu, and then I got the one I needed and left. How far does I know they're right there. Is this also? It is. Okay. I was about to just jump off to Begon. Give me a crit capture. It's been a while. It's been a while since we got a crit capture. It's been a while. You know, just one for free. You know, just one for old time's sake. You know. You know. I'll just catch the second one, evolve it. We're giving ourselves a handful of evolutions that we need to do, but I mean, it's easy, and we're at the end. Chat, we only have another 30 Pokemon. We actually already have 1, 2, 4 of them of the 30 in our bag, just waiting to be evolved. 2 of them are trade evos, but that's neither here nor there. That is neither here nor there. Okay, so Bagon is all weather, tunnel to the top. That's that. So let me travel here. And you pop this open. Grab you and you. Heal Urshi. XP candy on Swablu. Alright. And let's keep writing stuff down. Alright, so you all said Beldum already. Beldum is overworld, normal weather, a lot of different weather in Snow Slide. Snow Slide at normal. And then I think for if we see them, then cool. If not, we'll try and catch multiples, because no matter what, they're going to be a tough catch. Make sure it's night firmware. Good call, good call, good call. I don't know what time specifies night. We'll go to like 9 p.m. Probably like something like 8. We'll go to 9 p.m., which is actually what time it currently is. Be caught up to the real world. Use an XP candy there. That is them. Okay, Zubat is the next one there. I've written down all the ones. I'm so good at that. So good at writing things down. Two of you back. And you know what we're also going to do here? You know what we're also going to do right now? We're going to drop a little We're going to drop a little save. We're going to drop a little save. Oh shoot, Zubat's also where we're about to go right now. Nice. I actually don't know where the entrance to the tunnel to the top is. Because this is to that specific. I feel like I didn't spend a lot of time in Crown Tundra. Oh, hi Metagross. I'm sure we'll be able to catch this in a quick ball, right? I'm sure we'll be able to catch this in a quick ball, right? Right? Resetting it so that way, slowly but surely, we're getting everything on the screen at the same time. Cool. Set up iron defense while I'm trying to hit you. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great. Oh wait, Golbat is a 3%. Crobat Evolve only? No! I mean, it's fine. We can, I think we can use berries to quickly up friendship. We'll just have to Google what that process is. But we'll do that later. All right, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Unless we catch one now and we just quickly evolve it and just let it chill in our, party. Go is wondering. I think he was saying 3% catch rate. Is what. Yeah. Do I have anyone that can... I don't know that we have anyone who can... Also not attacking me. Does this thing not have anything that'll attack? I don't know why the AI isn't attacking. Okay, does anyone in my team have, like, Sing? No. No, they don't. No, they don't. They do not. Cool. Okay, well, let's just... Maybe we'll get lucky, you know? Do I have anything? Dusk Balls? It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Leap is Giant's Bed. And which is... And it's okay, it's a fishing encounter. Zubat is also Tunnel to the Top. Friend, Evo. Archeops is Evo. I feel like I should maybe get them a little bit lower. Gen 8 catch rate calc. Let's do some calcing. Metagross. Probably like 10% health right now. Duskfall is at nighttime. Level 68. Do I have the Catching Charm? Actually, I don't know if I have the Catching Charm. I feel like I should, right? I can't check while I'm here. I feel like I should have the Catching Charm, though. We'll see how much that changes the... It doesn't change it at all. It doesn't change the percentage at all, so that's fine. A 7.7% chance with the current HP. 50% chance within 9 balls, so this should be it. Hey, there it is. What was it with the Ultra Ball? The Ultra Ball was 2% less. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let us find... Where is this tunnel? I just want to go to the top. Oh, hi, Matang. Chat, let's do it again! Don't worry, this time I'm gonna hit the quick ball. Don't worry, I'm gonna hit the quick ball this time. Okay, well, I guess not. I guess not. Credilli, we'll just Evo. We'll just Evo Credilli. Let's try Wicked Blow. How much is that gonna do? Shouldn't have done Wicked Blow. Wicked Blow was a terror. Okay, well, it crit. Okay, well, I know it was super effective. But, oh, you know what I also wasn't considering is that Metagross had also upped its defense to max. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll find a Beldum and we'll just evolve it. It'll be easy. Okay, here we go. This should be where we need to be. Oh, and I also want to heal. Does Wicked Blow always crit? I honestly never really used Urshifu at all. I think the only reason they're in our party right now is because specifically when I was doing whatever we were last doing in Sword and Shield, I just needed a Pokemon that would use False Swipe. And it was the first Pokemon I saw that had False Swipe. Oh no, we got a Quick Ball. Quick Ball's gonna catch for sure. Want to slap you with a fish? What kind of fish? kind of fish. Aaron, Lakeside Cave. I also missed Anorith. So let me look up. Anorith is Balmier Lake. A trout. Ooh. Pretty good. I'm fishing up tuna and swordfish right now. If you hit me with a Basculin the right way, it'll probably evolve into a Basculegion. Wandering in Lakeside Cave. Cool. Alright, chat. That is everyone figured out. Now we just gotta go catch them. Now we just gotta go catch them. Urshifu's speed harshly fell. Does Evolve be a recoil? Yeah! So if you hit me enough with the Basculin, it's getting hit with its own recoil, because that's also going to hurt the Basculin. You're slapping it into me, and that's going to hurt it, so it's dealing recoil damage to itself, so it's eventually going to evolve. I cannot carry any more fish. Sorry, chat, I couldn't carry any more fish. With stop? Yeah, I had stop because I couldn't carry any more fish. You're right. Bum, 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 bum. But don't worry, I'm about to level up to level 72 fishing. Probably this inventory will get me there. Surely this will be the ball. Oh, sure, it sure won't. It sure won't. Eventually it'll work. That is Matang. That is Matang. This is where we got Articuno at, wasn't it? Hey, there's Beldum. Snom, you're not Beldum. You are not that guy. You are not that guy, Snom. Chad, do you remember when we tried to do a Snom only run? And we got as far as the 3rd gym? And then we couldn't get past somehow we couldn't get past the fire gym with a Snom. You know, it's crazy to think about that we couldn't do it. Crazy to think about. You don't remember Snom only? Is there a world where that was before you were watching? I don't know. I actually can't remember. I don't remember when we did Snom only. Snom only was at least we were in. Were we still back in the house, or was it when by the time we'd moved to the new place, to the last apartment? I can't remember if it was still green screen. I don't know. The VODs still probably. I don't know because we weren't YouTube streaming at the time, so I don't know if those VODs still exist anywhere actually. Oh. Yeah. But that's why we have a, that's why I have a Snom plush. The whole reason we got the Snom plush was for doing the Snom only playthrough. But I don't have a hacked Switch, so we started the game picked our starter, and then just immediately went into home and like put a Snom into our team instead. I don't remember why we did it. It wasn't like a sub goal or anything. I just thought it would be funny. Chat, we are now fishing level 72. Let's go. What do I get at level 72 for fishing? Absolutely nothing. That's... Why? Why do you get nothing at level 72 fishing? That's so rude. It's so funny. I think level 76 is where I need to get. For... Yeah, 76 is what I need to get to for Shark. Play Fishing Trawler. I need to. It's a super boring minigame, though. It would give me some my armor that I need, my skilling outfit that I need. Okay, that is our caught Keldeo. Chat, now maybe we can finally make it to Tunnel to the Top. We got so distracted by the Metagross line. Okay. Wait, let me also heal. Heal. Oh, also while I'm here, do I have the catching item? I do have the catching charm. Holding is said to increase the chance of getting a critical catch. Oh, okay, that's what that does. Okay. So that doesn't really help too much. Okay, so we're looking for Bagon, we're looking for Carbink, and we're looking for Zubat. I think I also saw a Golbat over there. So I think we literally saw all the things we need to catch on screen at the same time. We can catch 3 Bagons, we'll go that route. So if that's the case, Kabuto and Gibble are the only 2 that we need to go to Shield for. That's pretty good. Come here, bud. Whoever wants to come here. Whoever wants to fly to me first. Whoever wants to fly. I'm not picky. We do need to catch at least another Zubat or Crobat. Or Golbat, rather, so we can get Crobat. But we will put the Golbat on our team, I guess. And see if just while we're running around we happen to get there. I also have a ton of lights by me right now and tripods and stuff. I'm trying to figure out a better way to set up my YouTube short stuff. I also haven't recorded a YouTube short yet today, so I need to do that after I finish streaming. So I'm trying some different lighting stuff. Also, just the green lighting doesn't look as good with the new camera, I feel like. So I'm just trying out some different stuff. So just have random lights behind me right now. Carbink was caught. All right, Golbat, you want to just go ahead and come on over? Oh, hold up. Come here, Golbat. Come here. Come here. I was like, come here, dude. You encountered a wild Golbat. Go on, Urshifu. I know you can do it. Had to end my critical capture plays. I was having so much fun getting my critical captures. You just had to ruin it. You just had to ruin it, Golbat. Can't confuse what's already confused, bud. We're not gonna hurt ourselves with confusion, though. Okay, well, maybe I lied. Maybe I lied. Maybe I lied. What's it to you? What's it to you, chat? What's it to you? What's it to ya? Golbat has been caught. Let's go. And I think you said Salamence was in here somewhere. I'm going to scroll up. Salamence is wandering at tunnels at the top, most weather, or Shelgon at 50, which I think is not a terrible, if not. Shelgon will evolve, but if we we'll follow this whole path up and see if we see a Salamence first before we evolve this dude. But if not, we do need this dude to evolve to Shelgon. So, no matter what, we need it. Also, see if we come across another Golbat. No, not back. Not back. Not back. Just putting Golbat on our team. Like, somewhere up here is where I feel like we would see a Salamence. Like, in a place like that where, like, Frostlass was. Bagon's down there, if not. We'll look around and see if we can see Sally. Sally the Salamence. Here, Golbat. Ooh, down there, I feel like would be a Salamence location. Go down there. Why do you catch Golbat in a Luxury Ball? Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Good call, Welsh. I honestly forgot Luxury Balls were a thing because I normally care so little for friendship evos. That is a good call. I'll catch this one in a Luxury Ball. Fantastic call. Fantastic call. Be my friend. Be my friend. Wiz has no friends confirmed. That is confirmed, actually. That is actually confirmed. You can read all about it in my tell-all. Alright, cool. We'll put that one. We'll put that one in our party. Welcome to my TED Talk. Today we're talking about Ted. Ted Mosby. Any How I Met Your Mother fans in the chat? Like, down here I can see Salamence just chilling right there. Well, you know, it is a dragon, I guess. Is that... yeah, it's always going to be them. That is probably the wondering spot they could be in. Clefairy! It's Clefairy! Okay, we've made it to Path to the Peak, which is not Salamence. So we will just have to Evo, which is fine. But we do need to catch one more Bagon. So let's head back down and catch one more Bagon. So I think that is us checking all the areas. Oh, well, that's not where we needed to go. That's not where we needed to go. This direction, yeah. I hear where the Frostlass is. Also, chat, I am trying to decide. I want to do it at some point. I just don't know when. So it could end up being on Friday, Saturday, whatever my last stream of the week is. Friday. Friday is currently listed as TCG. But there's a world where we might start Infinite Fusion 2 that day. Like, maybe do TCG for an hour, and then start Infinite Fusion. But I do plan to start that relatively soon. That is going to be a stream game. With my thought being we'll play through it on stream, and then I'll edit it into, like, a video showing, like, just mostly highlights of, like, the fun fusions that we do and whatnot. So that is currently the plan for the week. And we'll see how that goes. I need both of you. I need to evolve one of you once and the other one twice. So you go up once. You become Shell. Checks you off. And then we were going to the Roaring Sea. No, you don't need to learn any moves. I'm sure there's like a lore reason for why Shelgon looks the way they do, but I feel like Bagon looks so cool. Salamence looks so cool, but I'm just not a huge fan of Shelgon. Am I crazy for that? Am I the only one who doesn't like love Shelgon? I'm sure there's there's probably a lore reason as to something as to like what the line represents, but I don't know. I've never been a fan of Shelgon. Also, never been Salamence looks cool, but I've never been like a big Salamence guy. Like where Dragonite has always been my pseudo legendary dragon of choice, and then in recent years, it's post Genated Dragapult has definitely gotten up there. Which Dragapult was up there before I was even playing TCG, but then definitely because of TCG, I feel like Dragapult, got up even higher there. I'm so excited for the day they do Generation 8 Sitting Cuties, so that way I can get a Dragapult. Also, you don't go here. I'll put you here. Oh yeah, and I need to check off Salamence. Alright, we're heading to the Roaring Sea. Which is this one? That's the Frigid Sea. Where's the Roaring Sea? Oh, Roaring Sea Caves. Like, where's the Roaring Sea? That's what I get for not writing down the entirety of what's said. It's truly on me. That was also an Altaria. I did already evolve for it, but there was an Altaria. Steel. Sea. Well, I guess we could have also come here for the Zubat crew. For the Zoo crew. This is Amistar. Ammonite is surfing in the Roar, so we need to find the water in here. But it is nice to find Amistar since they are wandering, so there is a potential that they might not have been here and it could have been someone else. So, very hyped that they were here. No, I was about to say, and very hyped that we caught them in a quick ball. And then they decided to say, nah, screw you. I'm gonna pop out of this quick ball. I'm gonna take no damage from false swipe. Then take no damage from false swipe. And then hit me with a multi-hit attack. Love that. Love that for me. And hit a protect! And then hit a protect! Okay, but we hit through it. I didn't mean to use a quick ball. I did not mean to use the quick ball. Okay, now you can use protect all you want, because that's now faster than anything else you could do. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Amistar's data has been added to the Pokédex. Okay, we are looking for a water. Call me the Fire Nation, the way I'm looking for this water. Found it. Oh, Lord Helix. Anyway. Is anyone watching live action Avatar season 2? Came out, I think, probably close to a month ago. We are slowly getting through it. We're on the last episode. I've honestly enjoyed it. There are obviously things that just don't translate as well when you go from animation to live action, and just some choices the creators have made and how they've done it. But I mean, for the most part, I've actually really enjoyed it. I think it's a pretty decent live action redoing. I just think I am so done with live action remakes at this point. Especially of good properties. Although I have never watched One Piece, and it is still on my list to watch One Piece. I've heard the live action One Piece is pretty good. But I've never watched the anime, because that's just too much. That's just too much. There is Ammonite down. 17 Pokemon left. All on one screen. No scrolling needing to happen. Where are we going next? Giant's Foot for Archon. Oh, those Magikarps just came out of nowhere. Giant's Foot is right there. Should be here. Giant's Foot. Fish. Are they an overworld spawn? I actually don't remember. I can scroll back. Oh no, yeah, I see him right there. Never mind. I see him on screen. Question answered. I'm pretty sure you said they were. Hi, Archon. I honestly really like Archon. I think they're a really fun design. I think they're super cute. I think they're really colorful. I really like Archon. They are on my list of a plush I want to get. Because I'm pretty sure the Sitting Cutie is pretty great. I don't know how visible this is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that guy. So great. So great. So fun. Thrash. That was a critical thrash. Urshifu wants to be petted. Well, sorry, Urshifu. No pats for you. Not unless this Archon gets caught. Alright, pats for Urshi. Alright, I need to catch one more so we can evolve it. There is our one more. And we need to go to Giant's Bed and do some fishing for Laleep. Is there anyone else in Giant's Foot while I'm over here? No. Thank you for the critical capture. I'm actually going to hold up on the Evo here because we are going to have to Evo Laleep as well, so we'll just do those at the same time. That's at Giant's Bed fishing. Where's the water? Where's the... Ah, not Nidoking! Nidoking's not water! And then Anorith. I think Anorith is also Evo as well. Where's the water at? Is it over here? That's a dead end. Oh, the water's literally in front of me. Am I blind? Is that a Fabass? It is. Alright. Looking for fishing spots. See, no fishing spots here. Maybe it's on the other shore. Hi, Magikarp. Hi, Good Welsh. Thanks for speaking on through. Thanks for your assistance in getting stuff put together. I will see you for next stream. Now we're in Baltimore Lake. So I guess we'll look for Anorith. But I did not see a fishing spot. There's Anorith. Bum 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 bum. Quick ball. Don't forget you have to be on land and off your bike. That is true. Not Cordilli, we got Laleep. We do need a second. Oh no, not Cordilli, not Laleep. We got Anorith. Clicking the wrong guys. And we need to find one more Anorith. Not a Relicanth. Not a Magikarp. Not a Barboach. But in... not a Barboach. But a... not a Dratini. Not a Basculin. Not a Basculin. Not a Magikarp. Okay, none of that worked. Can I just have Anorith? Pretty please, may I just have an Anorith? Oh, that worked. Huh. Huh. That worked. Oh shoot, since Welsh left Sam, are you going to be available to help with trade evos? I was checking to see if we could fish them where I was right now. Because there was I did go past a fishing spot. Giant's Bed, fishing spot. It's just a map. That's not what I want. And none of that's helpful. None of that's helpful. None of that was helpful. Oh, come on, Anorith. Just stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. We also still need to hop over to Pokemon Shield as well. But I think just for easiness sake, for sake of ease, we will finish Shord, do the trade evos, and then flip over to Shield. That way we don't have to flip to Shield, then come back to Sword. We can just flip between the two within Pokemon Home. I think makes more sense. Okay, it also says Giant's Foot was a place, so I guess I'll go up here to the water there. Let's see if I can find an easier fishing spot there. So I did hop off my bike for a second, but I just didn't see any fishing spots appearing. But I feel like there's not as much land next to the water. I'm hoping the Crobat is just by the time we just feed it a candy. I'm hoping it'll just be like, yeah, we're chill. We're chill. I'll evolve. Like, yeah, no worries, bud. They'll be like, you seem chill. You know what? Let's heal them up while we're here too. That'll make them happier too, right? If we give them some health. I was trying to speed past where everything spawned, and then the Audino spawned right in front of me. Aw, Dino. Like I feel like we're gonna have an easier time here finding a fishing spot. See, immediately walked up and found a fishing spot. What are their odds though? One giant bed. I don't remember where we are right now. We'll leap with a 10%. 10%. Magikarp is a 20%. Barboach is a 20%. I read my line too fast. Basculin's a 20%. And then Gyarados and Wishcash are both 15%. So the leap is 10. We need to catch 2 of them. We need to catch 2 of them. Sad. So this actually might take the majority of our time. Good in my game to be prepared. Perhaps I'll try Buzzwole Run. Nice. Yeah, you should probably have time with that, with how long it's going to take us to fish. It's going to come down to luck. At least the fishing spot, like, what's the word? Like, reappears pretty quick. That is at least a benefit. And you know what? Maybe we'll get really lucky and we'll fish up a shiny Basculin. I still do need a shiny Basculin for champions. So, you know, that would be great. That could work out. That could work out. It won't, but it could. I guess we could always go the Ditto route. If we feel like we aren't getting it, we could just Ditto Anorith. Right? Can fossils can be dittoed, right? Right? Thinking about why are you thinking about camping at a time like this, Urshifu? You should be thinking about Anoriths. That way we could, not Anoriths, Laleeps. Yeah, the fact that we have to find 2. Oh my god. If I can just find 1, then I'll go Ditto the 1. See, this is why I'm not built for like being like a shiny hunting streamer. I get too I get too bored too quickly. As soon as like, well, I guess like shiny hunting though, you're resetting a specific hunting for like a specific encounter, I guess is a little bit more boring to me. I don't know. I do think I tend to do better as a streamer when I have something specific to do and something that I can like constantly talk about. Like playing TCG, I can constantly talk about like what's happening in the game and stuff. Whereas like with like this specifically, I'm like, how many times can I say, man, not a little leap? Okay, so we at least get one, and then we can ditto. And then we can evolve this one since it's a higher level. And since the patched one will be level 1, we'll at least try that. And if they can't be dittoed, then we know, you know? But no matter what, we're gonna try it. Doesn't hurt to try. Doesn't hurt to try. Flap, flap, flap. Does have an egg group? Let's go. Yes, take my money. Take my money. It's all yours. If you just give me an egg. Thank you. Thank you for the egg. I'd like my Pokemon back. I'd like Lily. And you can keep the Ditto. The Ditto can be all yours. Scannereth. Elite. You. Tag. I know for like a amount of time we will not have a Elite, but I'm not going to uncheck mark them. They're in an egg. They'll hatch. We'll hatch them pretty quickly. All right, that's Armadol. Aldo. I don't know why I'm blank. I don't know why I'm stuttering so hard on their name, but we are. We'll give this to Laleep. Arm will do. Arm will do. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why did I think I clicked more than just one. All right, that's a Credilli. 12 Pokemon left, but 2 of them are a trade Evo that we are already... Well, actually, we're not ready to go on Magmortar. We actually need to go find their held item, but that's neither here nor there. We can do that in a minute. Archin, that is Archeops. And we also still need to go find Aaron. Okay, let me see... Magmortar... Gen 8. What is their Magmarzizer? Crown Tundra, Tunnel to the Top. Pokemon, Sword, Magmarzer, location. Pull back, come on back. I thought I was in the tunnel to the top, and just did not look then. We definitely drove past it. We definitely drove past it. Is this the right way? No. What's the right way? We gotta go this way first. Oh, it's right next to a salamence, too. Oh, they start from the top? Wait, is that possible? Can you start from the top? You can. Okay, hold up a second. Give me a second to get back to where you were. I was watching their video, but only half watching it. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Okay. Now I'm ready for where you're at. Get on your bike and take me where we need to go. Oh, that was a pair of safety goggles. Wrong spot. I actually think they were at the bottom. They're going... I'm completely lost where they were. I've completely lost where they were. Maybe they are at the bottom here. Oh, they are at the bottom here. Yeah, okay. Alright, that is... Oh, we already checked them off. We already checked them off. Okay, let me get back to the beginning of this place. Which is through this door. Okay. Now I am where they are. No! I was looking at the other screen! Oh! That's so sad. Couldn't get away? What do you mean I couldn't get away? You're telling me Colossal couldn't get away from this little snow rut? That's crazy. We also do need to put our Shifu back on, though. Alright. Okay, video, they go up here. Properly following the video now. Get up here. They go to the right. They go right. They go down. They go down again. They go out this door. They go through this little area. Oh, we didn't even come over here. And it's right there. And there's salamence. And they didn't even come over here. Alright, there is the Magmarizer. Alright, Sam. So, whenever you're ready, I know you said you were potentially doing a run, so if you're doing a run, don't worry about it. Finish that run. Because I still need to catch Aaron. But whenever you're ready, I am ready. But until you say yes, I'm going to go towards Aaron. Oh, the puzzle. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, for them, I need to go to Lakeside Cave. Which is where? Here? Yes. And there's Aaron. Bum, bum, bum. Quick ball, go! And we got 11 Pokemon left. 2 of them are Trade Evo. 5 of them are in another game. 10 Pokemon left. 5 of them are in another game. 2 Trade Evos. 2 more catches, and then a Friendship Evo that hopefully is going to be ready for us. Hopefully. There's Larion. There's 2 Larions. Can't remember if you said Aaron or Aggron is the same as Larion Evolved at 42. All right, we will look around and see if we can find it, but if not, we'll just catch another one. I love the game being kind to me right now as we close in on these last couple of catches. Big ups on the game being kind to us here. See if we see an Aggron. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. And then after this, we can also look into Fast Friendship Evo. Pokemon Sword. Fast Crobats. I don't even think to give it a Soothe Bell. That was also a crit capture. I love that. Big ups. We got very lucky on those. All right, let's just feed it a candy and see what happens. Maybe it'll just instantly evolve. Maybe it'll be like, you know what? I really like you. Do I have a Soothe Bell? I'll give it a Soothe Bell if I have one. But I might not have one. No. Nothing I do. What do I do? Alright, what like berries? Which berries increase friendship? EV lowering berries, so like Pomag, Kelpsy. Kelpsy. Shiny Wigglytuff, let's go! Let's go! Big GG's. And that right there is a Crobat. All right, there is a Crobat. 7 more Pokemon. 2 are Trade Evos. 2 are in another, or the other 5 are in another game. Let's go. Let's go. We actually did fantastic timing on this tonight. This was like exactly a 2-hour stream. I mean, we still have more to do, but it's so much better on this than we did trying to do or finishing the last one, which the last one did have more Pokemon that we were going through, but still, we did better on it. Okay, all right, I'm connecting to the internet, and I will hit the link trade. We are getting ourselves a shiny Keldeo tonight. So that link code 55555. I also need to have it. I have not done it yet. I'll probably do it at some point soon. I need to go in and move all of my shiny Pokemon out of Legends ZA. To start getting those prepped, or to start filling up the shiny living deck, so that way I actually know what I have in the living decks and the shiny living decks right now, because I just don't fully know. Bum, 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 bum. If we get his, I am a little concerned though with shield on if I have connected with someone random. That's so funny. On if I have like calls to catch with in Pokemon Shield. I hope I do, because I don't have as much money in Shield. Who else is using all fives? How dare they? A trade partner has been found. Where does it show me who I'm trading with? Is this you, Sam? I don't know where I see who I'm trading with. Okay, no, there's okay. Trade it. Trade it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finish this off. This is such a fun thing to like check off while we're working on like 100%ing Pokemon Home. I think the next one we're gonna do is Let's Go. Even though I don't need the shiny Meltan, like I already have shiny Meltan, but just to like check it off in Pokemon Home that we did it. And I feel like that'll be a relatively quick one to do, because most of it's probably already done. It might already all be done, so I actually need to check. It might already be done. I've just never put the Pokemon into Pokemon Home. Scarvy gets shiny Meloetta? I think so. I'm pretty sure, but I think we did that one already. And then BDSP gives shiny Manaphy. I'm pulling it up on my app right now to even see which ones I have cleared. Yeah, Scarvy I have completed. Hisui I've completed. Sinnoh for BDSP I've only done half. Galar we're finishing here, and then for Let's Go I've only put one Pokemon in as a thing, and I think it was the shiny Rattata I got. We got. And then Legend ZA I've only put over like 11 Pokemon, but those have mostly been for when I was putting stuff into Home for Pokemon Champions, because it's like Charizards and stuff, because I was giving people like spare shinies that I had for their Champions teams. But I have every Pokemon caught in ZA already except for Gimmighoul. So those are all ready to be pulled in for me to finish off the ZA decks. I just need stupid Gimmighoul. Which will come eventually. I'll eventually find it, you know? Okay, and that is Electivire and Magmortar. Oh, let's go. Sweet. Thank you for the assist, Sam. Save the game. Chris was trying to trade you a Reshiram. That's so funny. I wonder if they were like trying to do a touch trade. Well, you know, Reshiram, it doesn't count as a Dex entry in Sword and Shield because it's just from Dynamax Adventures. Interesting. All right, so we're going for Gibble, Gabite, Garchomp, Kabutops, and Kabuto. Alright, let's check out what we got. We got Inteleon with not a lot of moves, but you know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. What catching... What catching devices do we have? We have 19 quick balls, 76 ultra balls. So that should be more than enough. More than enough to get us what we need. Ooh, what I don't know that we need, what we have. Do I have candies for like Evos? Got a couple, so we need to use those sparingly. We can use those sparingly. Okay, no, we're going down. Roaring Sea Cave, which is where all of this is. Excuse me, as I head into this cave. T-Tar? No, Garchomp. I was like, T-Tar? No, wait, no, you're not the one I'm looking for. Oh, hi. You're who I'm looking for, though. You are who I'm looking for, though. Can you be super duper kind to me? Oh, we need to go in and turn off, we need to turn off battle effects so this goes faster. Thank you for being kind to me. Kabutops was caught. Okay, options. Oh, battle style. Okay, they're already off. Never mind. They're already off. Never mind. They're already off. Chat. They're already off. I already turned them off when we did the last time we were catching. Look at me. Look at me go. Look at me go. There must always be a Lucario spot there because it's been Lucario in both games. And then Amistar should be in the water here. Or not Amistar, Kabuto. Kabuto should be in this water. Magikarp is leaping. It's no Laleep, it's a Magikarp. There we are. Oh, there we are. Am I in the right place for Gip? Did I write down the right place? No, I did not. Is it Tunnel to the Top? I did not write down the right place. I don't know why I wrote Roaring Seas for... I think I accidentally copy and pasted the wrong thing. So I was definitely looking for them here. Very funny. Right, town map. 3 more Pokemon to go. Crown Shrine. Go from the top because we know where we're going. Yeah, I was like, I keep seeing like T-Tar and Pokemon that evolves into T-Tar that we saw that I can't think of their name for some reason. And I was like, why do I keep seeing them? I should be seeing Gibbles. I was like, wait a second. Should I be seeing Gibbles? Here we should be seeing Gibbles. Larvitar, yes. Could not think of their name. Quick Ball. I assume Garchomp is going to be where we saw Salamence at. So I'm going to try and head there. Thank you. I was very afraid Gibble was not going to stay in that ball. And if we need to catch one more, just evolve to Gabite, because I think that's what we had to do. I don't think Shelgon spawned, so I'm assuming Gabite doesn't, because I clearly did not write down what you guys said correctly. I just got to remember what the path was, because I already closed that video out. Is this where the Frostlass is? No, okay, we need to go past this. We go this way. We go this way. We go this way. I was like, I just needed to get to the Frostlass, and I remembered how to get there from Frostlass. And then this is where Salamence was, so maybe Garchomp will be here. Nice. Nice. Garchomp, if you want to be a bro, just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. Okay. All right. We aren't going to critical capture. You can still stay in the ball. Garchomp, come on, bud. Come on, bud. You could have been a real pro. Water gun. I'm a little afraid a crit would kill. Go for a bind. Okay. Do I have any Dusk Balls? We do. We have 43. I just don't want to accidentally... If a critical hit, I feel like just kills... No, don't dig. That's annoying. That's annoying. Sandstorm's sighted, thank you. Might decide to set it back up, though. We'll just go for it. Surely it won't. Cool. Cool. Dusk Ball. Oh, stop digging! Stop digging! Stop digging! Dusk Ball, go! And then we still need to go find... Let's go! We got one Pokemon left. Chat, we will have ourselves a Keldeo in less. I'm gonna say less than 15 minutes. That might be being too kind. That might be an underestimate, because I still need to find one more Gibble, but then we gotta catch said Gibble. Then we gotta catch said Gibble. It's had a drunken dwarf appear. I do not. Dismiss. And then this is the only Evo we need to do. I don't need to do any others. So cool. So we can just evolve the one that's already in our party. So we don't have to like move anything out of our box and then back into our box. We just need to evolve and then move everything into our box. Chat Areno. There it is. 210 out of 210. Then we will open up Pokemon Home. Let me make sure I closed it on my phone so it doesn't get mad at me. I did. Yeah. Now let's move everything into our box. And then honestly, low-key, I don't know the next time I plan to open up Pokemon Sword or Shield. I mean, I still have stuff to do in Pokemon Sword and Shield, like doing Dynamax adventures, but realistically, I got nothing else to do in these games. Okay. I almost went to pull Pokemon Shield out, but I was like, wait, I need to actually put the Pokemon. I do want to do Dynamax adventures. It's such an easy way to shiny hunt legendaries. I do want to do it. I do. I just haven't in a while, but I do want to. Also caught so far 441 fish during this stream. Also, while we're here, I might put in Let's Go while I have Pokemon Home open and just see if maybe I already have it. Or at least so that way everything's in so I know what Pokemon I need to go after, rather. Let's put it that way. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Those are line 5, yep. Okay. And let's save and quit. Cynthia? As we move, you're telling me as we put Garchomp into Pokemon Home, Cynthia's battle theme starts to play? What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright, Pokemon Sword has been input. If you make a stream out of it where both Welsh and I are available easy, that is true. Because, like, the one NPC isn't that bad. Just need to be something that, like, we schedule in advance so that way you all can be available for it. Okay, and I think that is everyone. Okay, and like I said, while I have Pokemon Home opened here, I am just going to quickly pop in Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee, and see if I already have a living dex and that done. Because I want to say I did when I played through Let's Go Eevee originally, but I can't remember if I did or not. But if not, then we'll at least know what we need to go for. And then maybe we'll do that next week, especially if it's like under like 30-something Pokemon, which I feel like it would be. I feel like it would be a low number. Sorry if that was a loud sound, I just smacked my microphone. Imagine we do all this and then I'm still missing 2 Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't know. Yeah, I might already have a living dex here. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Yeah, like with the Mudbray. This includes Pokemon that can't be moved into home. Wait, why can't Raichu be moved into home? Because I assume it's the Raichu. Oh, it's because they're in my party. Okay, we'll at least see, though, if it's just, like, the Raichu. Which also includes Pokemon that can't be moved into home. The Charizard. Then why is it in my box if it's in my party? Why is that allowed? Let's Go just out here making up stuff. Rhyhorn and Eevee. What a weird party I had. What a weird party. And if those are just the only Pokemon that are missing, like we're missing 6 Pokemon, I'll go, cool, we can easily do that. Not tonight, but, you know, because I don't really feel like opening up the game. But also, I feel like we don't have everything. No, actually, we might. It might actually just be the Pokemon that are in my party in this game. I'll just grab one Caterpie that I feel like I probably already grabbed, but... Oh, a shiny Weedle. Huh. Hi, random shiny Weedle. This will put you there. I feel like that is actually all we're missing is the Pokemon that are there. So I'm actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to open the game. Screw it. We're going to open the game. Did you forget to move the shiny Weedle? Almost definitely. Because it said I only had one Pokemon moved over from here. And I'm assuming it was the shiny Rattata. Oh, shoot. We gotta update it. Oh, this is a terrible decision. All right, I just got asked a question by a friend, and we'll leave it open to the chat as well. If you could choose one Pokemon game available on the Switch, if you could only choose one Pokemon game available on the Switch to play, what would it be? Oh shoot, I have to use mine. Ah, this is why I don't want to play this game. You can't use the Pro Controller. I don't know, actually, I don't know what he's asking, actually. Just of the games that are... I thought he was going to ask of any Pokemon game you'd want to put on here. But if it's of what's already on here, it might be Pla. Yeah. Ever? Continue my adventure. Party. Open box. In party. Remove from 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 party. Move? No. Okay. Yeah, I know I don't have any left. Add to party. Remove from party. Nice. Save. I wonder, can I take Eevee out of this game, actually? Because, like, what happens if I take Eevee from this game? What happens to the Eevee that's on my head? What happens? Most interesting new laser limited in-game checklist. That is true. Also, if you all remember, a while back, I was talking about how my my Switch 2 got knocked off by Merlin, and my my Joy-Con broke. So I sent it into Nintendo to fix it, and I just got the notification from them yesterday that they are shipping me a replacement free of charge. So I am getting a new Joy-Con for free. Because I guess it's part of something when the Switch won, like there was like a class action against Nintendo for like stick drift or something. I don't know. But so now they basically offer, yeah, Eevee is locked. Eevee cannot be removed from the game. So we might just be missing Eevee. And so now they just replace controllers. I'm not gonna put Let's Go Pikachu in because I don't think I really ever did anything in Let's Go Pikachu. I think I planned to do a shiny living dex in Let's Go Pikachu, and so I think I probably have maybe a Pokemon in it. And it might be a shiny, but it's definitely not an Eevee. Okay, closing Pokemon Home, and we are now opening up Pokemon Home on the phone, and there's really no way for me to easily, like, show this on stream, I guess. Oh, wait. Well, maybe there is. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. What if we grab this. Grab the camera. Now look, you're seeing the game. Okay. Okay, wait, my brightness is up too much. Let me lower my brightness. Tap to start. Let me up my brightness just a tiny bit. Okay. Trying to look. Okay, so that's that done. We did it! Galar Pokédex 400 out of 400. Let's go. Grand Oak. Brilliant. We're one step closer to the Grand Pokédex. See if you're just every Pokemon in the Crown. Galar Pokédex, the Isle of Armor, and the Crown Tundra. You're most certainly the right. Absolutely brilliant. Chat, what is this? What could this be? What could this be? Could it be the title of the stream? What's in this gift box, chat? What is it? What's in here? What's in the box? I gotta check my. And Kanto Pokédex is actually missing like 37 Pokemon. Oh, okay, cool. So we actually, okay, we have something to do. Look at that. We have Pokemon to catch. Cool. I will put that together and we will maybe do that next week. Where do I go for? Is it there? Mystery gifts. Gift box. Shiny Keldeo! Shiny Keldeo! Let's go! Claim. I thought I did put a Dragonite in there. So, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe it came from Pokemon Go. Maybe it came from Pokemon Go. Because I know you could put Pokemon in from Pokemon Go to Let's Go, so maybe I did that. So, but that at least gives us stuff to do. Okay, Pokemon. Remove the search. There they are, our shiny Keldeo. Let's go. Shiny Keldeo in the Cherish Bowl. All right, chat, we did it. That was the plan. That was the plan, and we stuck to it, and we made it happen. Let's go. All right, yeah. So, I guess next up we will do Let's Go, which I feel like we could also probably knock out in a stream. We'll do that next week, maybe. And then after that, we will tackle BDSP, which will probably take a little bit longer because there's a lot more going on in BDSP. But that is going to be it for tonight's stream. I hope you all had a great time hanging out with me tonight. I had a blast. Is Let's Go the last one you need to do? No, we need to do ZA and then BDSP. And ZA, I just need to sit down and work on. And just keep grinding it until eventually Gimmighoul appears. Stupid guy. All right, chat. That is it for me tonight. Our next stream, I think, is tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. EST with Pokemon TCG. No idea what we're doing just yet, other than playing the TCG. I don't know what decks we're going to be playing just yet, but we will figure that out. And, yeah. Potential for Friday's stream is maybe jumping into Infinite Fusion. I haven't decided yet. But have a great night, everyone. Thanks for swinging on through. I've loved having you here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.